Good afternoon, this is Tim Malcolm filling in for Tracy Baxter, and this is Record Newswatch for April 17th. A suspect in a February home invasion in Port Jervis was indicted Tuesday. Carol Goshen of Oliphant, Pennsylvania, is charged with multiple felonies, including first and second degree burglary and felony assault. Goshen allegedly slashed the home occupant with a razor knife while demanding money. He is being held at Orange County Jail on $300,000 bail. And jury selection is set for Wednesday in the trial of Todd Sinclair, charged with fatally shooting Randy Kaiser in February 2011 in Port Jervis. Sinclair was found competent to stand trial after he requested a psychiatric evaluation. Commencement season is shortly upon us, and Tuesday the United States Military Academy at West Point announced its guest speaker for 2012. Vice President Joe Biden will take the pulpit at West Point on May 26th. We'll have more on this development in Wednesday's Times-Herald Record. Dynegy Holdings is planning to sell the Dansico power plant in the town of Newburgh. The coal plant, one of Orange County's largest taxpayers and its largest polluter, according to recent EPA studies, will be on the block, but to the buyer come a hefty price. There's no word the initial price of the plant, but a buyer will be required to make about $375 million in environmental upgrades by 2014. This comes 2 weeks after Dynegy Holdings reached a preliminary settlement with creditors in a bankruptcy case. It arrived a slight later this year, but it is here. Yes, today is tax day, the deadline to file your federal income tax returns. Scores of people were making last-minute appointments at tax preparation offices Tuesday to square themselves with Uncle Sam. Washington, D.C.'s observance of Emancipation Day Monday gave people extra time to file. And there they were, teetering on the edges of their 1040s. Meanwhile, in Kingston, Tax Day gave Occupy Wall Street a reason to assemble. Members of the group that claims themselves a 99% were out protesting what they believe are unfair tax cuts, while also expressing disapproval of the federal legislature's rejection of the Buffett rule.
We're going to be successful.
Today's rally echoed assemblages seen in New York City and other major American hubs. The investigation continues Tuesday at the site of the Grandview Palace condominiums. That 396-unit condo complex in Loch Sheldrake was destroyed over the weekend by a massive fire. Victims have been told that it may take a few days before they can return to the site to retrieve any belongings that may still be available. And Sullivan County has received 28 applications for temporary assistance from the displaced residents. Check back on Wednesday in the Times-Herald Record for more on the Grandview Palace condominiums fire. A car and a tour bus were involved in a motor vehicle accident Tuesday morning. This was the scene in Goshen at the intersection of Route 17M and Maple Avenue. Roads surrounding the accident were closed during the morning commute, but the scene has been cleaned up since. Opposition to hydraulic fracturing is likely to be out tonight in Stone Ridge. A 7:05 public hearing is set, with the Ulster County Legislature addressing a resolution banning fracking waste as a de-icing agent on county roads and surfaces. On Thursday, County Executive Mike Hines signed an order mirroring what the legislature aims to accomplish. At tonight's meeting, opposition to hydraulic fracturing is expected to push the legislature to tie a bow on this matter and coalesce with Hines. Pianist Vladimir Feltzman on Saturday celebrated new beginnings at SUNY New Paltz. The renowned Russian musician, New Paltz professor, and Piano Summer founder performed a special concert of Bach, Beethoven, and Mussorgsky in honor of the inauguration of Donald Christian as school president. Christian, who is the 8th president of SUNY New Paltz, was inaugurated Friday. After Monday's record high temperatures, we've cooled down just a bit, and tomorrow it will be seasonable at 65 degrees. Thursday will be a bit warmer, with a few clouds as temperatures will reach 73. And stick with recordonline.com throughout the evening and tomorrow morning for the latest updates and breaking news concerning everything in the Hudson Valley and Catskills. For Record Newswatch, this is Tim Malcolm. Have a great evening.